Hello and welcome to more World War II 172 scale. We're looking at my Hetzer collection. The Hetzer, in service from 1944 to 1945. Built from 1944 into 1945. Made thousands of these little fellas. This was the last of the line for the use of the Panzer 38T, a very slow, purpose-built hunting tank, Jagdpanzer 38T. We'll take a look. Some of these are die cast, and some are models I made, and some are models I bought pre-made from somebody else. I will take a look at those first. Someone started an old Esci kit. I got it this way, missing some parts. Always want to get around to finishing that. And then they did two Esci, which became Italy, where they painted them in similar colors and weathered them, basic looking. All right. The one I did is an kit, and it's got that funny looking gun on it like that, because that's actually the Panzer. They converted 20 of these, and they used these in Battle of the Bulge and Operation Nordwind on the Western Front, the end of 1944 into 45. So this was had a flamethrower in here, and that was a dummy gun. Building that one's never fun. All that track going around there. Built this chassis many times. You see how nice and sloped that is from the front. It was, I think it had like 60 millimeters, which isn't that thick, but it's very sloped. So it was pretty good there, but very weak on the sides, even with the slope. So it had to try to stay away from other tanks, hitting at 75 millimeter gun on the standard ones. And then the other 6 are die cast. This is a nice one right here. This is a later redo. It's plastic with a little bit of metal. This one I really like. This one's heavy. This, I believe, is Altair. And this one, I think, is Altair or War Master. This one is, I think, my favorite. This might be Panzerstahl. That one might be Panzerstahl too, because they made a bunch of Panzers. That's the ambush flex camouflage on it, and with a gray primer gun. And then these two are Forces of Valor. That one's got the ambush dot on it, and they always put a man in there. This one, you can see the little Rumdumpfer automatic MG42 machine gun can move a little bit on that, and they always put antennas on there. So these are really nice. You can hear them. They're heavy and they're cold to the touch. So that's 10 Hetzers to go on the board as an assault group, if you want to use that many of them. 172 scale tank destroyer, hunting tank, Jagdpanzer 38T. They say the word Hetzer or Bader only came about afterwards, and we use that now, but it probably wasn't in use as a term for this vehicle back then. All right, let's look at a nice group of vehicles for our 172 to get together here. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Until next time, thank you.